Welcome to Jeep Beach News and Views, a podcast about everything Jeep Beach in Daytona Beach, Florida. Here are your hosts, Charlene and Kurt from JBR.
Hey, y'all, and welcome back to Jeep Beach News and Views. With two guests today, you guys. We have producer Ed at the helm today, and Happy Jefe with
Hey. It's not just y'all today, it's all y'all.
All y'all, yeah. Hey, all y'all. That's exactly right. And intern Aurora working the cameras.
Yeah, Aurora's
for
out there in the control room out there.
So, yeah.
Our producer Ed, I don't know, but we had a ball with her last week.
Oh, my God.
We made her get on the radio.
Excited.
I listened to it. It was very good.
It was so much fun. And
super excited to have her on board. Can I have my ring back?
Maybe she can join us on the Happy
right
Hour
before
show.
we went live, Happy Jefe.
I know. I wonder if she's trying to tell you something.
Yeah, here's the news and views.
She goes,
Divorce.
my ring's loose. She goes, my ring's loose.
Do you feel the little, it's my Jeep Beach ring.
Yeah.
Oh, don't lose that.
Do you feel the Jeep Beach is loose?
I do. And there's a wonderful person right across the bridge that when we get done with our podcast today,
We can find
we
out
would
what's
take it
wrong.
over there, and I bet they can fix
Find
that.
out what's wrong with it. But the Jeep Beach, thank you, Justin's, for making me a beautiful Jeep Beach ring. But yeah, it's loosey-goosey.
So the Jeep Beach part is loose.
Yes, the word mark
Can
is
I say
loose.
thank you, Cook's Jewelers, for straightening that ring like 22 and a half
Y'all,
times?
I am so hard on my jewelry, y'all. It is bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
You don't wear jewelry.
Nope.
I tell you what, this poor ring right here, y'all, it takes a beating.
So Katie and I, we got our rings when we got married, the white gold, which is gold that's rhodium dipped, so it looks like silver.
Right.
Which don't ask me why we do that, but it loses its rhodium after a while, so you got to take them and get them dipped
again.
Yeah,
well, I'm a white gold person.
you like white gold?
Well, and because I'm allergic to nickel, so unless it is pure yellow gold, I can't wear it, which is super soft because 14 karat has a lot of nickel in it, and I'm highly allergic to it.
It's highly expensive.
You got to upgrade her to 24 karat, Kurt.
Platinum.
Platinum. Okay, there you go.
24 karat in the air.
Oh, God, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. You are no Bruno, baby.
Boy, during the break, I'll have to tell them the other lyrics to that song.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
I got a good one about love Bruno Mars, just by the way. We got to see him at Bourbon and Beyond last year.
Yes, we did, which I'm sad we're not going. Y'all, we're not going to be up there, Kentucky, this year. Our schedule is so full. It is crazy.
It is crazy.
And lots of amazing things happening. We've kicked off the Jeep Beach Summer Cruising Tour for 2024, which is our Jeep Beach way of saying thank you to our restaurant partners.
Yeah, tell us how the first one went.
Oh, my gosh. Mary Jane's, y'all, the ice cream.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about how hot it was.
It was hot.
Perfect day for ice cream.
Wait a minute. Let's back up. It was hot, but they had a very nice shady spot in the parking lot for us to put the trailer and tent. And the breeze kind of kicked up when we got there.
It was a great, great turnout. You know what? And this is the honest to goodness truth, and I'm going to be perfectly transparent with all y'all. Let me tell you something.
What?
I don't even remember who won. I know that it's been posted out there, but we were so busy, and it was also a beautiful Jeep Beach wedding weekend. Some of the Jamley got married. A son to one of our event directors got married on Saturday.
Yes.
So we stopped in, said hello at Mary Jane's.
Had an ice cream.
Had an ice cream, of course. Kurt had an ice cream.
Nothing like a June wedding, you know.
Oh, he can't be deprived completely.
I can't be deprived completely. So
Even
what
his
I did,
doctor said that his numbers are great.
Yeah,
so.
I went in and I said I need this much in that cake cone. So it's like half of a scoop, but let me tell you, it's the best happened scoop I've had in a long time.
Good ice cream.
I was more worried about what you were wearing.
Oh no, he was not dressed yet.
I was not dressed yet.
We left because it was so hot. We took clothes to a neighboring Jamley member's house that is very close to Mary Jane's.
Can I give a little funny story about what all we did Saturday that didn't work?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
The look on her face says it all.
Here's the best part.
I don't know. Can you?
If anybody saw our pictures, they saw Charlene this beautiful dress.
Right.
Well, we had ordered a bow tie to match her dress. So
We ran back and forth. Long story short, we ran back and forth to Ormond Beach like 10 times, it felt like. Delivery made, nope, not the tie. Delivery made, nope, not the tie. The tie finally arrived at 2:16.
Yes.
We had to be at the wedding venue at 3:30. We really were supposed to be there at 2.
So it was like an Amazon delivery?
No, an Etsy delivery.
Oh, Etsy. Okay.
Yeah. So it came United States Postal Service.
Yes, it did.
And I had the tracking, and we could see it was out for delivery, but a lot of deliveries in full transparency get made to my house. So
she's got a little Amazon-nesia.
You don't even understand.
When they drive by my house,
what is that box for? What did we order?
No, when they drive by my house, I'm like, excuse me, you're supposed to be stopping.
Yeah, right.
This is how you know she got Amazon. Nesia is when I go, what'd you order? I don't know.
Exactly.
And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know?
No clue.
I don't know. So you
how many of you out there do the same thing, though?
Oh, hello. I mean, we actually, everyday items you need, paper products, stuff like that. I mean, it's on subscribe and save, and it just shows up, and you're like, what one is this? So yeah.
And it's so easy and so convenient.
It's like Christmas every day.
It is.
It is.
And I love it because Hudson, our grandbaby, he goes, call the Amazon man, Cece, and tell him to bring it to me. I'm like, okay, I will.
But man, the cardboard. They really need to have we'll pick up the cardboard boxes program and take them back.
Yes, they do. I agree with that.
Because they'll put a thing the size of my fist in a box that's designed for like a wheel.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
Yeah, it's crazy. I agree with that statement.
I got you way off track.
I need a compact.
Yeah, I don't even remember. Anyway, so Saturday was crazy. And I know we just squirreled big time. We went all the way around down that rabbit hole.
It's the heat.
But today is beautiful.
It is.
So
summer solstice.
Is it today?
Yep.
Well, technically today when we're recording, no. But tomorrow is the summer solstice.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. There you go. All right.
So question, is there a tropical storm offshore?
There's
in the Gulf.
In the Gulf, it formed this afternoon. Then we got the one that's supposed to be blowing in through here towards the end of the week. But it's not going to be a tropical storm. It's just going to be a...
Yeah. Okay, because as you notice, it is blowing straight off the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Y'all, for 2 days now, it's been literally, because, we're up not on the water, but across the street.
Like a block. Not even.
Well, not even a block. We're across the street from the water. And when I tell you it's blowing like crazy right now, it's blowing like crazy
and
right now.
Yes, sir.
Of all times that me and Charlene have been wanting it to rain, we had new gutters put on the house.
Hey, let's test them out.
And we are like...
Not one drop, y'all. Not one drop.
Well, quick, put up some hurricane shutters then, so we won't get one.
Amen. Amen. Let's do that. Let's do that. No storms this year.
He called and he said, hey, I want to come over and finish up the back porch because the storm's coming. We're like, okay, great. So he comes, gets them all up. He sends us pictures. We're like, oh, this is great. And then we're like...
I even got my cute little rain guard chainy thing. Or not, the rain chain. Rain chain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're so cute. They're fish. They're so cute. I'm like, I can't wait to see them work.
No.
Because our back porch, because of
my grass would be real appreciative, and so would
I can imagine Kurt out there with a garden hose saying, we're going to make this work.
Yeah.
We're going to test it.
Spray the roof down.
Little redneck ingenuity. That is finest. We know a thing or two about that, don't we?
But the good thing about it, if we do have a storm, we should be able to sit on our back porch now.
And not have to worry about it?
And not get splattered. Because what was happening is it was coming off the porch. Why are we talking about these things?
It's some news and views.
It is news and views.
Oh, yeah, we are recording.
Okay. G Beach, if you wonder what our lives are like, we don't
get an inside look.
Exactly. We don't get to have like personal time, and somehow we just went on a personal journey of what the week was. It all started
we
with
don't
Mary
catch up
Jane's.
a lot, so it's like here we are just talking. It's like, oh yeah, we're recording.
And Mary Jane's. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Mary Jane's.
Yeah,
okay. We're gonna go back to Mary Jane's. Thank you to G Beach Nation and everybody that came out and supported that event, number one, on a hot Saturday afternoon in Daytona. But as we mentioned, a great day for ice cream. And from that event, not only did we make a tremendous impact on our favorite ice cream shop, but we also raised $1,000 to send a volleyball team to camp.
Oh, very nice.
So that was pretty cool.
Very cool.
It was a camp that services youth in our community, and anyway, it was cool. So funds donated that day went to support that. So congratulations, Jeep Beach Nation. You guys, we don't do what we do without Jeep Beach Nation. We always say we just get to be the face and the voice and obviously the professional idiots today because we're all over the place.
You said that for yourself.
But with that said, for myself and you.
Kurt's like, I'm a professional.
Idiot. Professional idiots.
True.
Ding, ding. Yep.
We get to make an impact year round to so many lives, whether it be big donations, but you know what? Sometimes these little smaller donations are so impactful because the lives that you touch, Jeep Beach Nation, are so important. And with that said, I know everybody's wondering how much have we raised? We still don't know, y'all. There is so much happening right now. Y'all, it's crazy. I again, you know me, I'll tell you my life story. I came in here and I was like, what are we talking about today? Because y'all, we have not come up for air and it has just been, we're just keep moving. Had an amazing call today and I wish I could tell you with who, but I can't. But it is, if this happens, this is going to be a big deal. And no, it's not music.
We got a whole show dedicated to that one, right?
It's not music. Okay. It's not, but it would be something pretty unbelievable.
If these people knew the, stuff that we've sent out in the last week to sponsors, to new sponsors that have come out of the woodwork.
I'm so excited. Okay, I literally, as we were on our way, I was on a call and we were running a little bit late for podcasting today. And anyway, I can't even begin to tell you. And one of the things I had to do was send a partnership contract out to someone that I'm really excited about telling you guys about. So once that's executed and we're ready, T's are crossed, I's are dotted, you guys are going to be really, really, really excited to hear who we're bringing on and what you can get through Jeep Beach. It's going to be
my curiosity is piqued.
Yes, it should be.
For producer Rob, I'm going to ask, is it scaffolding company?
It is not a scaffolding company. But touche, well represented.
Yes.
So,
producer Rob, you were well represented
So
today.
back to Mary Jane's, because you squirreled again.
I did.
Okay. So, but we had a very nice conversation when we went in and saw them, and they said because of our Jeep Beach family.
Because of you, Jeep Beach
Nation.
Because of
everybody in our Jeep Beach family, they have had so many repeat customers since coming on as as a partner for our ice cream that
two really fun things. One, they're expanding.
They're expanding to a location up on
cool.
A1A.
So that's in the works.
A1A where? Like up near?
Down South Daytona. South
Daytona.
Nice.
Yep. And then
or the shores, I should say. Yeah. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's the shores or South Daytona, but that
way.
Yeah. And then they may be purchasing a good friend of ours
like a
truck. There's a food truck.
And it's going to become a
Mary Jane's ice cream truck.
Nice.
Y'all, how awesome would that be?
I love me an ice cream truck.
Oh,
bring that through my neighborhood.
How nice would it be to, hey, why don't y'all come to JBR while we're recording? And we can go right out there and get ice cream.
They make a fortune out in this parking lot.
Yeah, 100%. Portable ice cream socials. Come on, somebody. I'm about it. So anyway, thank you to Mary Jane's for stepping up.
And thank you, Jeep Beach Nation, for coming to see them.
Yes, thank you for supporting them. You guys have no idea the impact you make on these restaurants, and by going and supporting them, you're supporting families, because these truly are our Jeep Beach rated restaurants where the locals eat. They truly are where the locals eat, and we just thank you guys for supporting them. So with that, we'll move on to something else that I was just talking about that I squirreled to. The big announcements coming, okay? Dun, dun, because we're new partnerships, new things in the works, new developments in the works. And it is going to be so crazy cool when we get to tell you guys what is happening that I don't even know what to say, except
the best thing to do is say nothing.
I'm not going to say anything except for that Jeep Beach Nation, we made crazy cool changes this year. And there's even, no, we're not moving back. No, everything is going to be cool. We are going to fix it like we keep telling you guys. Sit tight with us. But just great things are happening. People reaching out to us going, hey, we've got this crazy idea. And me being crazy enough
I love it.
to listen to the crazy idea and think outside of the box and make your Jeep Beach Jamly experiences beyond anything that any of us could even fathom, you know? So the other phone call I took before I came in today was Habana Brisa. You guys, Habana Brisa. It is summertime. Get your sunscreen on. I have to tell you, this was probably one of the coolest debriefings that we have. Yes, we're still in debriefings. It's just unbelievable. Happy Jefe, we really haven't had ours.
Nope.
We've had bits and pieces of conversations here and there, but that's how long it takes to
put it all together.
Yes.
Oh, lots of tying up the loose ends at the end. Yeah.
Y'all, it's so
we were just
much.
talking about that before you guys got here. Yeah, it was like, man, it takes a while.
It just takes time. Yeah. And, you know, once we build, we execute, and then hopefully most everybody, now we certainly haven't had the chance to exhale yet, but hopefully people take May to exhale. Then you get to the end of the school year and summer vacations and things like that. So schedules just go all over the crazy place, and it's hard to get all the debriefings in. But so I finally got our debriefing in with Habana Brisa. Jeep Beach Nation, they love you. That's all I can say.
Yes.
She said, Wendy, their CEO, said to me today, she said, we have the most fabulous, wonderful time at Jeep Beach every single year. And what she loved even more, she said, my favorite experience is you guys are loyal to not just the Jeep brand and to Jeep Beach, but to our partners. And she said, these people come back to us year after year, hunting us down. And there was a family in Ohio. I love this story. Family from Ohio that came, hung out with them for a little bit because they set up like a little Habana Brisa tiki area. And this family hung out for a while and said, you know, we just really can't get our hands on good sunscreen locally from in their hometown in Ohio. And so they order from Habana Brisa. And she said the cool thing that they said was not only does it support you guys, but it also supports the Jeep Beach charities.
Yeah.
That's the power of
cool.
Jeep Beach Nation, you guys. So for every bottle of Habana Brisa, and the code is running on JBR, I'm sure.
Yes, it is.
So, and I don't know the code off the top of my head. I probably should have.
I don't know either.
I probably should have looked it up before I brought
Stay
this
safe.
up. But no, it's not Stay Safe, Kurt. It's a Jeep Beach code. And it might be as simple as JB24. I don't know. We'll have to, but it's also on our social media if you're wondering. So listen to JBR, check out our social media. But when you use that code, a percentage, you get a discount off of the retail price, plus a percentage goes back to our Jeep Beach charities.
We can put it in the comments too.
Okay, so we'll put it in the comments. All right, so Ed will find that code for you, and it'll be on the podcast descriptor or comments, whatnot.
Yep.
So,
and by the way, the scent of Habana Brisa, it's unlike any other suntan lotion.
I love it.
It is the best scent in the world.
It's so good. And what I also love, and you guys know that I love the best, is it is reef friendly.
Absolutely.
It is.
You know what I like about
safe.
it? I put it on during the golf tournament on Tuesday for Golf for Kids' Sake.
We had that this past week,
which was wonderful, and had somebody come up to me and say, "Ooh, you smell so good." Because
it doesn't smell like suntan lotion like you would think.
Right.
It just has this really pleasant
I think I'm just going to wear it all over.
smell. Yeah.
You're so sweet.
Yes.
So anyway,
so we gave some news and views today.
We did give some news and views today.
Some personal news and views, some Jeep Beach news and views. Happy Jefe news and Happy Jefe. You got any news or views?
What's going on? Yes, you did. What's going on with Off-Road Toolbox? We got some strategizing to do.
Some serious strategizing.
Because it is now powered by Best Price Trailers.
Yes, it is. Yes.
And we thank Robin and his team over at Best Price Trailers. Thank you, Robin.
Hey, he helped you out this week, didn't he?
He did help me out. He let me borrow a trailer to go pick up some new furniture.
He's going to help me out
house.
next week too, because I got to get some new lighting put on my motorhome.
Awesome.
There you go.
So,
yep, I'll be over there seeing Robin.
Partners.
Yeah.
If you guys need any trailer, anything trailer that you could possibly want, even custom built stuff. Cigar for the wedding on Saturday. Here's another squirrel. This is how we rolling right now.
This is a cool squirrel.
This is because it supports Best Price
Charlene
Trailers.
and I, as a gift to the groom.
He's like a son. He's an adopted son.
He is adopted son. we got them a 2-hour cigar bar.
Ooh.
So they're from Palm Coast. They come down here. He sets up his trailer, and it's AC. You go in. He has a tent set up. It
humidor, the whole thing.
And everything.
It's so, y'all. Cool. It's such a cool
we're
experience.
Sitting there talking to him, and I said, "Oh, you got your trailer from Best Price?" He goes, "Oh yeah," and he goes, "Yeah, I had to have my window custom made because
very unique because of the cigars.
I wanted it to be more personable and not just a big serving window." And we were like, and he goes, "He can do anything." And I said, "Well, he does all of our trailers and everything." But he was like, "Well, how do I get involved with Jeep Beach?" And
so
we were like, there you go.
What do you gentlemen think about?
Yeah.
We brought Proper Barber on in years past for the beard trims and whatnots. What about for you Jeep gentlemen? A little cigar bar.
Our cigars, we may have him coming on.
That'd be a great idea. Have a cigar bar tent.
Yeah,
Jeep Beach.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. So anyway, he wants to get involved because again, he's up in Palm Coast, and so I know we squirreled. Yeah, I know we squirreled from the off-road toolbox, but that's how obviously the name of this podcast should be.
Well, a little cross promote between podcasts is good.
The squirrel session.
Yeah.
Squirrel sessions.
We're going to change that.
Here, let's add off-road toolbox up next.
News and views.
Just trying to catch a nut.
Exactly.
Yes.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Off-road toolbox. Y'all have got some ideas and things in the works.
We got some ideas coming up, and Robin, believe it or not, wants to get involved with some of it. So
awesome.
We're going to be working on that. That's one of our debriefs.
That's one of our debriefs and strategizing.
And I got to tell you, some of your posts on social media, some of the videos, you just forget how many idiots are out there.
Oh, they're.
Do they take professional?
I thought we were professional idiot.
But they make for great content.
Oh, they make great content. Great content.
Thank God for them.
The tools, the true tools, tools.
Well, I have to thank Bart for that. Bart's the one that searches
finds those.
Yes. And he does such a good job at that.
He does.
Well, and I'm happy to report to you that one of the sponsorship packages that I sent out actually pertains to Off-Road Toolbox. Yes. So there you go. So
sweet.
See, and we might have a new sponsor for JBR.
Awesome.
Yep.
I'm telling you guys, we are all over the place. We're working hard for y'all. Make sure that you stay tuned to the podcast, listen to JBR, and of course, as always, follow our social media platforms and our website because lots of big things in the work. And I'm hoping as soon as hopefully sometime in July, a lot of these things will be coming to fruition and we'll be able to talk about it.
Because in July, we're only 9 months out.
Right now, we're 9.5.
And by the way, help us too on the YouTube channel side of this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Like and share.
Yes.
Like and share for sure. Because if you like the video, share it with your friends, maybe who are, not even aware that it exists.
Exactly.
If you love how Jefe looks,
or how Kurt says,
bright white
lights.
That's right. You can't miss that.
Anyway.
Speaking of bright white lights, tell them what else you got this week.
There's more.
What?
Bonus.
Mango in Paris.
Mango in Paris. Y'all know I love me some Jimmy Buffett and that all of my fish. Y'all have heard about my fish tank.
Yep.
And all of our fish are named after Jimmy Buffett songs. Well, we just got 2 new clownfish and we named them Mango and Paris.
Yes, I love it.
For the last Mango in Paris. I love that. So anyway, so we welcomed, since we lost Gumbo, Kurt said I could have more fish. So we welcomed 2 new fish into the family this week. So Mango and Paris are now Greers.
Yes.
There you go.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
We love you guys. Stay tuned and we'll talk to you soon.
See you next week.
Bye, y'all.
That's a wrap on Jeep Beach News and Views. Be sure to subscribe for future automatic downloads to your favorite podcast player app. Got a comment? Or would you like to be featured on Jeep Beach News and Views? Email us at radio@jeepbeach.com. That's radio@jeepbeach.com. Until next time, keep all 4 on the ground and your tops down.